Von Sanders focused on the entrance, finger poised on the trigger, ears straining for the slightest sound. "Shh," he whispered, eyes wide, scanning every shadow. Roberts drew his weapon, glancing across at Von Sanders. He'd follow his lead, no questions asked. The metallic groaning grew louder, the lights flickering in sync with the sound. Roberts tensed. Von Sanders had already noticed the figure emerging from the shadows. "Hold your fire!" Hadley shouted. "Jess, is that really you?" A figure stepped into the light, dressed in tattered clothes, her skin pale and bruised. Hadley rushed forward. "You know her," Von Sanders snapped. "Yes, of course I do." Jess's voice was calm, too calm. "Commander Auchinleck used me." "Jess, what happened to you?" Hadley asked, her voice barely above a whisper. "You need to leave, all of you," Jess said firmly, despite the strain in her voice. Hadley felt a hand on her shoulder. "We don't have time for this," Von Sanders muttered, urgency sharp in his tone. "That's right. You don't have time," another voice cut in, cold, emotionless. Von Sanders snapped to attention, finger twitching on the trigger, fury rising. Commander Auchinleck stepped from the shadows, flanked by armed guards. His expression was unreadable behind the visor. "Thank you, Jess," he said coolly. "I knew your sister would come." Von Sanders and Roberts knew fighting was pointless. Outnumbered, outmaneuvered. The guards moved in, securing restraints on each of them with practiced ease. "Prepare them for the vault," Auchinleck ordered. Jess stiffened. "The vault?" she whispered. Auchinleck issued more orders, turning sharply and leading them down a narrow corridor to a sealed chamber. A heavy blast door loomed ahead, its surface weathered, flanked by two raised plinths. Strange etchings marked the walls like scars. Roberts watched helplessly as Jess and Hadley were escorted to the plinths, one on each side of the vault door. Auchinleck let out a low, sadistic laugh. "At last, this relic of Earth will surrender its secrets to me." Hadley locked eyes with Jess. Her heart pounded as memories surfaced, old stories their father used to tell them. She'd always thought they were fiction. Now she realized they weren't stories. They were warnings. Terror filled her. Auchinleck raised a hand, signaling the guards. The air thickened with anticipation as the sisters were forced onto the plinths. The vault began to hum, slow, deep, and full of dread. The room vibrated. A sequence had begun, and none of them could stop it now. Auchinleck watched with quiet triumph, arms folded behind his back. Then a sudden jolt. The lights dimmed. The humming deepened into a low, resonant thrum that shook the chamber. Jess whispered, "It's starting." Hadley took a breath, steadying herself. Whatever waited behind that vault wasn't just a relic, it was a reckoning.